anybody's thinking about going to see Tony Robbins live, or if you've ever thought about doing it, we did go recently, and I did tell you the guys that I would do a quick little review, kind of what to expect, and to see if it's right for you guys.
We went to unleash the power within.
Yeah, the UPW. There's a lot of different programs he does, and we went over there when we were in Florida, and it was awesome. I really, really enjoyed it. It consists of like 4 days, and they're long days. I think
very long. We went about 9 a.m. to anywhere up to 3 in the morning the first day.
Yeah, I think day 3 we were there until like 2 or 3 in the morning. So really, really long days. Yes, we did walk on the hot coals, which that's the first thing everybody always asks. Did you walk on the hot coals?
We did, and I don't regret it at all. I wouldn't do it again, I don't think, but it was amazing to do, and now I can say I walked on fire.
Yeah, I would do it again, but I got a little tiny burn on my foot. She got a little burn on her foot, a little bigger than mine.
A lot bigger than his.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad though. But yeah, I mean, basically it's about making a change in your life, of course. He talks about, there's a whole nutritional section on nutrition and health.
Body alkalinity and pH.
Right. There is one day that they really go deep into things inside of yourself that you want to change, or things that you're doing to, I guess, hurt yourself, things you don't like about yourself that you want to change. And if you don't know what those things are, they really kind of get you to the point where you really figure out like what's those things in your life that can improve, that can be better. They basically get you to take action and be motivated, because I mean, really, we can all have what we want in life if we just take action, right? I mean, like if you're fat and you want to be skinny, then you know how to do it. It's just a matter of having that motivation to want to go and do it, right? If somebody knocks on your door and says, hey, you guys need to come up with $1,000, on this house, or you're going to lose it and you're going to be on the streets, you're going to have a lot of motivation, right? Because you're going to get out there and you're going to hit the pavement, and you're going to get that $1,000, whether you got to borrow it or sell more stuff online or
steal it.
Or steal it. Yeah. I always, it's a really bad example, but I always look at it kind of like a heroin addict, right? When people are hooked on that crap, they'll do anything for it, right? They go out there, and I hear stories of people who were like ex-junkies and stuff that talk about how their habit, they were using like $500 a day in freaking heroin or something, yet they were living on the streets. And it's like, how did they do that? They probably did some pretty shameful things to do that.
So bad that they got it.
Right, they want it so bad because it takes your body over, and it takes your mind over, and that's all you think about. And that's really what it's about, making a change in your life, is it has to consume you, right? It has to be a burning desire. Except, of course, it's a good thing, not a bad thing, right? I don't think you're going to sell your body for, at least I hope you won't, for more money, or to make a change in your life, or a bigger house. I might sell my body.
Some people sell their bodies for money.
Yeah, I sell my body, right?
Shut up.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely got a lot out of it. You're really pumped up. I'll tell you a little bit about the energy, okay? Because that's really it's kind of weird when you first get there. You're like,
it's ridiculous.
What the heck are these people doing? Why are they jumping around and hollering? Like, what is going on here? Here's an example.
Make some noise!
So I mean, you can see that it's pretty crazy in there. It's like a freaking rock concert, right? But I mean, by the end of the 4 days,
for like 3 days straight.
Yeah, and you are just pumped. You're ready to get back home and take action on everything. And yes, it does dwindle down when you're not a part of that. You know, it does dwindle down from that. That's why it's up to you to continue to feed your mind with good information to help you make changes in your life. But Tony, you know, he does pull people out of the audience who are depressed or whatever, and kind of works with them to try to find out what it is inside of them that's causing it. You know, he's kind of, he always says he's the why guy, right? And well, here's an example of that.
Come on, achieve some fucking depression. I'm waiting on you. It will fuck it up if you keep laughing and smiling. We will not get there. I want you all to notice what she tries to do to get depressed. Does she change her physiology, yes or no? Where does her head go? What happens to her breathing? Shallow. But she's still not there yet. Why are you having trouble getting depressed? You're usually good at this shit. Stop fucking laughing. You're fucking up my demonstration.
But I mean, yeah, it really made a difference with me. When I got back, I really started hitting the pavement with my business. I started spending more time with the family. You know, I really recognized things in my life that even though I feel like my life is great and I'm really, really happy with my life, there still is always room for improvement, right? There's always things. If I focus too much, say like on my business, and I'm really successful in my business, I might suffer health-wise, or I might suffer in my family life. So I mean, it's really about finding a balance, right? Figuring out in your life what is lacking and fixing it. So it does help with that. And I do plan on going back to see Tony Robbins. I know Gail Mama made a big change for her, and it's something personal for her, but she made a dramatic change, and I'm really, really proud of her, and it just hit her. You know, Tony just got into her mind, and it hit her. If you go, I would recommend spending a little bit of extra money to go to the closer seats.
Definitely, it's way worth it.
So yeah, I would recommend spending a little extra money. If you're going to be spending $500-600 to go, you might as well spend another $100 or $150 to be closer. And when I first got the tickets, I thought, you know, I don't need to be closer to Tony Robbins. Like, what am I going to get healed by his magical presence or something? You know, if I'm closer, the magnetic energy will be more.
It is.
And in essence, it kind of is, because the people that are closer are just so much more involved. They're not kind of like the guys in the back just kind of chilling. Even though no matter where you sit, it's gonna be a ton of energy. I recommend that if you do go, that you get into it, be involved. It's not for everybody, and some people just aren't comfortable, you know, letting loose and letting go and screaming. I mean, we had, like, everybody that went with us in our group lost their voices. And actually, I mean, I started pretending like I was yelling because I didn't want to lose my voice, because we had to give a presentation the next week or the next couple days, yeah. So I recommend that you really just play along at first, and then eventually you'll feel it and you'll get what it's all about. But yeah, if you guys are wanting to go, I recommend it. I mean, it's, some people say I don't want to spend $500-600 on something like that. But I'll tell you what, I mean,
amazing.
It's so much. $500-600 for that kind of experience is totally worth it. And I mean, you can go and spend $500-600 on anything, right? You can spend, heck, it's my daughter's birthday party tomorrow, and
we've easily spent that.
With presents and the party and the freaking water slide and the food, and I mean, I've easily spent that, right? It's an experience, it's a memory, and that's kind of what it's about. It's an experience, it's a memory. You get a lot more out of this than you would spending $500 on a TV or you know, some other tangible thing that only makes you happy in your life for like a few days or a month or something. But it's something that's going to stay with you, and it's something that you can really learn from. So highly recommend it. If you guys can afford it, definitely go. You can go to his website, I know, and check the different schedules. No, I'm not an affiliate. I don't even think he has affiliates, but I do recommend it. And we had a great time. We had a blast. And when we go again, I will let you guys know too. But I think that's pretty much all I wanted to say for this video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe.
Check out Gilmany if you're not in our group already. It's facebook.com/groups/Gilmany.
Facebook, yeah, all that stuff. All the links are in the description, just like always. And I've been reading lately about a book a week, and it really makes a difference in my life every day. It makes me change different things and try out new exercises and try out maybe new meditations and things like that. And I do put every book that I either read or am wanting to read, or it's on my list, or it's on my bookshelf, I do put on gilmoney.com as well. So if you guys want to find some good titles to put on your Christmas list, or to find the audio on YouTube, or whatever you want to do, I got a big list of self-improvement books that is on the site, and I keep adding them. And if you guys have any good books that aren't on there and you want to see them on there, or you want to let me know so I read them, then great, put a comment down in the description or down in the comments section, and I will add it to my list and probably buy the book. And I like physical books, so I always buy the books, but you do whatever works for you. I'm going to try, just like I say in every video, to put out another video soon. There's a lot of stuff I would like to start making videos about, and I really enjoy just helping people, and if I can make a difference in somebody's day, life, hour, couple minutes of their time, whatever, and it's a positive experience for you, then I love doing it, and I know she does too.
I'm good at listening to him talk anyways.
Yeah, well, I'm the talker of the group. I gotta get ready for my daughter's birthday, so love you guys. Later.